Hey YouTube, back today showing y'all our table build. I know I've talked about it in some videos, and today we finally got the base ready for paint. Got a little bit more sanding to do on it, and then gotta go get the paint. My wife wants to paint the frame black, so I think that'll look pretty cool though. But it's been a long process, so we're into April right now. When I first brought the wood home for the base, was back in early November of 22, so this has been about a 6-month progress. I haven't worked on it every day for 6 months, but it's been a long time going. So before I show it to you though, I do want to explain something. So when I started out, and you'll see, I'm gonna do a little picture slideshow after this so you can see how it kind of all went. I couldn't find anybody at the bandsaw to cut out these shapes that I wanted on the legs, or the feet, I guess, for each leg. I had this cool idea I drew up, and I actually drew something up too. That's kind of a first for me, but I needed somebody with a big bandsaw, like 14-inch bandsaw, to actually cut these out for me, and I could not find anybody here. So I ended up doing it what I thought was the best way to do it for me, and that was between a chainsaw, sawzall, and a flappy disc on a 4-inch grinder, and just started shaping these things the way I wanted them and getting them where they need to be. There's a lot of sanding, a lot of finishing going on to this. So let me show you where we're at right now. All right, and here's the base so far. I think it looks pretty cool. I actually cut all this by hand. These started out as like 7.5 by 7.5, just square beams, heavy as could be. Did some nice little trim work all the way around it. The leg just kind of make it, I don't know, kind of give it that colonial look. Is what I was going for. I just finished up today. Yes, these are just 2x4s right here. That's fine. I just kind of tie everything together, but I think it looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now is sweep up my mess in here. I'm gonna get a tarp laid on the floor, get this table raised up so we can get zoomed out a little bit, so we can get ready to start putting paint on it. And then the top itself, that's still a little ways out. We got some dark walnut or black walnut that I was going to use for it, and it's still not even close to being ready. I'm probably gonna find somebody that can kiln dry it for me. And real quick, the base itself, I know lengthwise is 84.25 by about 42.5. So it's a big base, gonna be a big table, but we'll be able to put 3 chairs on the side of it. Should last us a really long time. So next time you see this thing, it'll be in paint and sitting in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the house once it's painted. I'm just gonna get a piece of plywood cut for the top for now. That way we can at least have a table in the house. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna start painting. See y'all later. Hey everybody, wanted to share with you real quick, our table is done. It's in the kitchen. I'm letting it get acclimated though before I actually screw it down to the brackets on the frame, but I wanted to share it all with you real quick. So are you ready to see it? I'm ready to show y'all. It's been a year of building this thing, so here we go. There it is. I think it turned out nice. I used Rubio Monocoat on the top, so it should be water resistant. That's what they claim. You've already seen the base in other videos before, so I do have one spot right here, which I guess now is just a good character mark. That's where when I was using the router with the sled I built, I got a little carried away and it came off my sled and the bit dug into it, so it is what it is. But it turned out great. I did use Star Bond CA glue to fill all the cracks. So like you see right here's a crack, runs down it. It's all filled in and smooth. The table is just, I mean, really nice and smooth. I like it a lot. So, I do got a chair I got to get cleaned up. One of the kids drew on it at one point, but I did end up going with live edge on it. It's not an actual live edge board. I originally cut the live edge off of the table, and then once we joined all the boards, I didn't have enough width for the top itself, so the live edge got put back on. But you know, I'm sure people on YouTube are gonna pick it apart. That's fine. I'm okay with that. The big thing is we like it, and we're happy with how it turned out. So that's it. If you see this video, the very beginning of it started a year ago this month in November here. So this is what we got now, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna let it cure out a little bit or get acclimated to the house since it's been out in the garage for a long time, and then I'll screw it down probably next week or so. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, we'll see y'all later.